Hi there YouTube and welcome to the New Zealand Blood Bowl League quarterfinals. We're up against an Orc team done by Rocket to Fuel, the Rocket Boys 2. Have a quick look at their team. They have two skilled up big uns, one with tackle and block, one with guard. Obviously tackle's going to do very little against us. They have four skilled up blitzers, one with mighty blow and tackle, one with mighty blow, two with guard. Really it's just the mighty blow and guard okay there, so that's two tackles. We don't care. We're dwarves. we got a block thrower. We've got 13 players, 3 rerolls, and an Apo. Our team's got pretty disgusting now, if I'm going to be really honest. We're also cheaper than their team, which is mental. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guard, 2 mighty blow. We have block on the runner. The other runner did have frenzy. I fired the runner and rehired the runner, because I didn't really want a frenzy runner, especially when we've already got the Troll Slayer. I didn't really see the point. We're also very close to a couple other players popping off, so we do win this game and get to the next round. These two are very close to levels. They just need 1 casualty each, and the runner is very close to on the ball, which is really helpful because there's a couple of hours left in the competition, so on the ball is very useful. And then, yeah, we're just going to hope we maybe get some more guard and mighty blow here. Oh yeah, I agree with that. Some of the guys who take shitty humans with extra shitty dwarves. Whoa! OWA is like humans but better. More variety. Yeah, the gutter runner I think did leech the fun out of this underworld, unfortunately. Well, sorry, for today's on YouTube, we're just talking about how I'm really hating an underworld team. I'm playing in a league at the moment because I just don't enjoy underworld. Humans but more racist. I mean that is OWA. Humans, but they're racist to everyone. What's funny, what I find really funny is humans on a human team don't have animosity towards halflings. Humans on an OWA team have animosity towards halflings. It's just like, I hope with the new edition that's actually a team they revamp a bit. So there is an argument here not to go for the keg and actually go for 2 coaches because we already have fixed skull. But with all the mighty blow and stuff, I think we're better just going with a keg. Ooh, it's raining. I think we're still going to receive even though it's raining. Where's the 2+ pickup when you need it? What's the difference? I know, literally gang failed protect. Yeah, and it just, yeah, I just don't, yeah, say. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. Old Underworld was obviously worse, but yeah, I just, yeah, so don't enjoy the Underworld at all. I'm not enjoying the Underworld. Do not find them fun. Don't understand why people like them. Just, so like Snotlings, I kind of get why people like them. I'm not a massive fan of Snotlings, but I get it. They're a stunty team. People like stunty teams. But also, you know, sometimes it is fun to get the star players out. And the people who enjoy the shenanigans do actually have some fun with them. But I'm probably going to get less than 30 star player points this game. Orcs are a little bit harder to kill than... what did we play the last time we played this? Oh, it was Black Orcs actually, wasn't it? No, they're not that... They're pretty hard to kill too. I'd imagine we'll get less than 30. I mean, we're probably not going to score 4 touchdowns for a start. I didn't even realise. It was actually really lucky I scored the 4 touchdowns because there was another team that hadn't played in another division that could have stolen the 8th spot. We are the 8th seed, so you know we have snuck into the playoffs. But there actually was another team that they needed to score 6 touchdowns because I scored 4 touchdowns. But obviously then that means there's a world where they didn't need to score 6 touchdowns. They need to score like 3 touchdowns if we'd won by less. So it's actually lucky we went for as many touchdowns as we did. Jambi, you're not subbed. Oh, great. Greasy cleats. I hope that goes in the new edition. Not greasy cleats in particular, but just, you know, first and level. Oh, okay. Well, there's 2. Yeah, 2 down. We could punch him. Yeah, sod it. Okay, so we give him 1 extra hit. Rain doesn't make a difference. Good, good. I think we just stay here. There's only 1 blitzer on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just stay there. Is that Andy maths? Orcs are hard to bring down 2 minutes later. I mean, yeah. You may make a fair point. I know I've moaned about it here before. My 2 youngest start school again on Friday, as in 2 days' time. It's like, why are we going in for 1 day? Why are we doing 1 day? Gets the knockdown. Doesn't break armor. Doesn't get the knockdown. Probably doesn't follow. Yeah. Makes the dodge. These aren't orcs, they're elves. Is this the blitz? I think it is. Who's in the blitz there? That's the problem. No, it's the blitz, yeah. Well, that's not good. Yeah, do I? Oh. Okay. Go home, Blood Bowl, you're drunk. Orcs versus Dwarves is an interesting matchup because in theory the Orcs have the strength 4 on the Orcs makes it a tough game, but I have so much more guard than them that the strength 4 isn't quite as impactful as it could be. Oh no, it's not good. So it's a bit of a weird one to gauge now, especially now with 2 players up and they've lost a big one for the game. That's a massive swing. So Dwarf's biggest problem is strength 4 teams. If the strength 4 teams can start bullying them and break the game down, then Dwarf starts to struggle. But obviously, if you remove 2 orcs for nothing, and the Apo's gone now, that can be quite a big swing. That Cobblestorm got the kill. It was. Okay, Cobblestorm's like MVP ready. So like take like Lizamen's actually not a bad matchup against. They have a fairly good dwarf matchup, which you think doesn't sound right because, you know, they don't start a block. They've got people dodge. But if the strength 4 players can punch the hole, which isn't hard if you can, once the game breaks down a bit, the skinks just run past the dwarfs and lizards win. I feel if Orcs actually have an easier matchup against them because they have the strength 4 to fight the strength 4 and they have players that keep up the skinks. Not my slow dude. No. Gnomes is an awkward one, unfortunately. It depends what we're talking about. We're talking about NAF, or we're talking about League. They are slightly better against dwarfs because obviously they're both down, and the stumbles don't hurt them. But if they get in a protracted fight with dwarfs, they still lose. Gnomes have an awkward slot outside of NAF because they can't afford the tricks that they can't afford the tricks like halflings can. So they can't have a chef. They're not allowed a chef. Well, they are, but it's 300k. That's an interesting folly. I mean, it's turn 2. I'm quite happy just to blitz this guy and fall back and re-establish the line. So this is fine. Have I played the bad guys? No, I'm the dwarfs. Rocket Fuel's the bad guys. You get to play D&D tonight? Oh, awesome. Famously, everyone loves dwarfs. When I'm using them and getting 32-star player points in the game. That was still the craziest game. Blue dwarfs. Yeah, it's fine. It gets them done and out the way. Until the new edition, where apparently they could be changing them completely, and then I had to do another run on YouTube. Oh, it's the POW. Is that a rush, or is that just one off a rush? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one off a rush. Okay. That is those two now stuck here. Bear in mind they're already 2 players down.
Nuts for the nuts god!
Tim.
Nuts for the nuts throne!
Taim just subscribed for 9 months.
Sorry, Taim.
Morning, BB Nut. Hope things are going well.
Thank you, Tim, so much. 9 months for the Nutters. We've had our Twitch baby. Yes, it's going alright. We've killed 2 orcs already. And burnt their Rappo. So I'd say it's going alright. Rumour is dwarfs are getting changed. They're going to get a rewrite. I think quite a few teams will be changing. So, well, there's the angle we needed. If I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so we go here. That's fine. Ah, did brick armor. What a dicing. I think they'll lose tackle, but they'll rejig the team some other ways. I think Chaos Dwarfs is probably a little bit of a opening shot of what we're looking at. So like, lose tackle, gain something else. Maybe they'll gain eye gouge. Whatever that does. Lose tackle, gain love. Yeah, or tackle on the blitzers. Like I think they do need some tackle, but yeah, tackle on the blitz. That's a change I think people have talked about for a long time, and I don't disagree with it. I think it would make them way more interesting. Well, again, we've got to look at this in the context of things. There's also rumours that the Adge teams are going to be getting slower because they're going to lose. If we're going to positionals by boxers, that means like Wood Elves and Union Elves would go down to 2 catchers each. That's quite a big change. So maybe the Dwarves don't need to be quite so anti-dodge at that point. But who knows? Oh yeah, I guys are subsist. Yeah, I mean, again, we're at speculation station, and it's cool to speculate, but we still need to see the whole picture before we start worrying too much. It's that's an annoying pal. That's a really annoying armor break. Just a stun at least. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Do we come back into the middle, or are we okay here? I think it depends on this block. I think we might be coming back into the middle. Well, we could keep going. Oh, nice. Hey! Third removal of the half. I mean, yeah. So again, we need to see the whole picture. So no, I think we've had one stun. Oh no, maybe it is free Brahma breakthrough removals. Yeah, probably is. So yeah, we're at the point we do need to just like. Let's just settle down. Let's just see what happens, because seeing 1 or 2 changes out of context doesn't really tell you anything. Oh, another armor break. See, we're getting died. They're breaking our armor. What a dicing. You're surfable. You're surfable. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I know he's kind of retiring, but I wonder if I could actually get I wonder if I could get Hellboy to do that. You're so surfable, bum 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 bum. You're surfable. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, game is exactly. Game is ruined. The world has ended. They want you to not chip your models. What awful people. I want to surf him, but I don't think that's the right play. I don't think that's the right play to surf him, but it's just a push to there, and then the Slayer does the job. But anyway. That's a rush. Do I hate that rush? I actually think I want to double rush. 1, 2, 3. You then stand there. You run through. You blitz and crit and finish the screen. Rushing is just free movement, everyone. Hey Fess, what's that? Started using other crisis protocol tokens for stun on players as such. Yes, so I have stun tokens. But what I do is when I lay a model down, because a lot of models can't. Like, especially like if you use the Lizardmensaurus, you cannot lay them face up. So I lay them face down. I try to have like some sort of system, but I do then put a token underneath them which says stun. That I've got absolutely no issue with. I think that's absolutely great. I think that makes the game state just so much clearer and easier. And I don't have a problem with them doing another way of doing it. But some people are like, oh, I'll be forced to watch. I'm like, oh, will you? Does it matter? Got a message. That's not a knockdown. Interesting, that was the blitz. Doesn't follow, comes in, gives the other guy 2 dice. I'm probably scoring next turn. I don't know if I can stall out for another turn. Oh, it does follow. Interesting. Guess he can come down here, can't he? So yeah, I think we probably do just score this turn. Might have gone there, but same difference. Oh, 1 in 9, nice. Another 1 in 9, but the other 1 in 9. That's less nice. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just different ways of doing it. Yeah. Agree with kick? Oh, awesome. The toys are gorgeous. Oh, that's a. Oh wow, that's a reroll. Okay. Oh, because you want 2 dice on the other guy. Okay, fair enough. To foul Yoda. That's why you take a goblin. I also take a goblin on my starting orc roster because then you oh, double skull. Those two greedy. Oh, now I feel far more confident about scoring as they've burnt 3 rerolls this turn. I'm quite happy to score now. So yeah, so I take a goblin because you can't get a thrower, 4 big uns and 4 blitzers and 3 rerolls on a starting orc roster. Oh, okay. So we blitz and score. Is there anything else we want to do first? We are just blitzing and scoring though, aren't we? We get the push. Yep, can't see anything else to do. We'll take a couple of punches down here, because why not? Why shouldn't I have some free punches? Oh my god, is this a dicing? Yes, this might be a dicing. So, yeah, so I agree, Chamber. Having more options, I think, is just better. So having more ways of being able to people mark models, make the game state clearer. And one of the changes I really like is the universal term was distracted. So rather than bonehead and hypnogaze and all this type of stuff, you just go, right, that player's felt that they are distracted. And we all know exactly what that means now. No, I've not even... The Mighty Blow's done nothing in this game and we had 4 removals. So we have got to defend the 2-turn. But it's an 2-turn in the rain with no rerolls against 10 orcs. So, yeah, we might be alright. We might be alright. Trying to find the players with the least amount of star player points, but 2, 4, 6. Shockingly, it's actually not that easy. Oh, and they got a goblin, so they're down to 10 players with a goblin against dwarfs. You'd argue the goblin potentially isn't the best player to have against dwarfs, especially an unskilled goblin. But yeah, but to answer your question, I start with a goblin. I use it as my ball carrier until I can afford a Mr. Throw. And I'll try and get 1 or 2 touchdowns on him. If I get 1 touchdown, I'll random. And if I don't get Sneaky Git, fired. If I get 2 touchdowns, I'll consider the random, or I will consider just buying Sneaky Git. And that's why I have a goblin. It just gives you a movement 6 ball carrier. The dodge can be useful, especially in a rookie team. And it just means my blitzers can concentrate on... I know... The things I do it, and then I normally end up handing off to the blitzers anyway, because I'd rather have guard and Mighty Blow here than Sneaky Git. But, yeah, there you go. That's how useful... Fixed Skull's great. Fixed Skull gets some crap, but it's actually... I mean, I wouldn't buy Fixed Skull, but coming with Fixed Skull is great. It's actually one of the things I love about the Bretonnians. The fact they're giving them the catchers and throwers nerves of steel. And I always like it when they do stuff like that, because it's a skill you don't really want to pick nerves of steel, because the whole point of nerves of steel is you're based. And you don't really want to be based. Ooh, so they have got an extra turn, but that's also not a great kick for them. Because all their players on the other side of the field, they're just going to turn to reposition at least. Yeah, so I like it when they add skills which aren't particularly meta, but are useful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ogres and orcs. Ogres, dwarfs, treemen having it is really useful. You're not upset they have it, but you probably don't want to buy it. I mean, the upside for them is we can't quite reach the ball either, but it's a double GFI for him to even attempt to pick it up in the rain with no rerolls. That's scary. Oh, and there's a turnover anyway. Didn't I? What did I say? Right. So you're 1 GFI to get there. Let's just bring you guys forward. And we're not scoring. I think I want him in there. Rushing is free movement. It's a double rush to blitz. Do we want to stick the runner out though? Okay, tied up a few players. Obviously, there's still a few threats here, but I think we're looking okay.
A pistachio, a pecan, and an acorn walk into a bar. The barman says, "You're all nuts."
Jakala01 just raided with 2 viewers.
Jakala, thank you much for the raid. How was your stream? How are you doing on the ladder this season? The top of the ladder seems a lot less populated than normal, which is worrying. Well, I think we all know why. Yeah, Shamba, I agree. Yeah, the fixed goal and zombies versus skeletons, it's exactly the same mass. I say just more like to get stunned. The plus, I do like the +1 movement. I do actually agree with Rick on this one. I think the +1 movement I think is actually a massive factor that gets overlooked. Number 2 Necro at the moment. Oh, awesome! She made the postseason. I did start a little North sprint run, and I haven't played much ladder this season. I mostly played arena, because I just wanted to make sure I made that playoffs this season. But I did start a little sprint run with Norse. Has gone really well, but I'm not gonna have time to finish it before the season ends. But we're currently 4-0-0, which is nice, and only had 1 player die, which is also nice for Norse because my God, they like dying. It is a lot to get in a week, and also I'm about to start 3 night shifts. Sunday's a bit of a no-go, and yeah. And then I'm back on nights on Monday, so if it wasn't on nights on Monday, maybe I could try it. Well, someone wants to die. Army Dave, fancy getting your fancy getting that mighty blow? Oh, he hasn't failed, but the clock hasn't stopped. Sure hands, does the job. I might not actually go for the goblin. Because there's a surf on. I can surf him. Yeah, you're not doing it, Army Dave. You're surfing the runner. Because it's me. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. I quite like surfing stuff. I try not to talk about it too much. Oh, bollocks. Might cock this up now. No, we're fine. Should have brought him in for the assist. Oh, he's actually injured. You problem, that's a hobby, right? So now there's 8. Oh, that's actually not a bad bounce for the old Orcs. Ooh.
This surf brought to you by
don't know why I did
Nut
that.
Surfing Ltd, home of the finest surfs on the internet.
Get away with it. Okay. I mean, they definitely can still score, but we're now 3 players up in the second half. They're down to 8 players. They've lost their sure hands in the rain. They've lost a guard. They've lost a big un. I feel pretty happy.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
Yeah. The only downside here to this really is we haven't put tackle on him. But clearing this is going to be hard. I guess he could try to do the... You could blitz here. He could try like a 3+, 4+, 4+, 5+. It would be a 6+ because of the rain. Just doesn't feel great, does it? It is possible, but it just doesn't feel great. Oh, I guess up to the first dodge at least. Yeah, we're dicing the Orcs slightly. We Orcs slightly. We have done this. Oh, that's not the guy at a blitz, but okay. Or at least not from that angle. I mean, you might as well try, because no one's going to die from the first part. It's the dodging out afterwards where you might die, so you might as well try the throw. No. Yeah, we haven't stunned an orc. We haven't stunned an orc yet. Every single time we've broken armor, they've gone off the pitch. It has been pretty brutal. Let's do this. So you put the goblin back, I guess? It's fucking impressive. I don't put the goblin back, okay. I mean, it's always that thing with Blood Bowl, is once one side gets players up, if they're both bash teams, it just creates more... You just you can start getting that very quick snowball effect, unfortunately. Yeah, Mark did dice me. Yeah, it definitely can be. I don't disagree with that. I've often said I wouldn't mind people being able to roster 2 Appos, because I think it would be an interesting choice for some teams. Right. Yeah, this... And remember, this is an overtime format, so we're in... At least I didn't send them off, I guess. God, can't wait for that to go. Yeah, but you have... But for the Wandering Appo, you have to be 100... Ah, see, guys? What a dicing. For the Wandering Appo, you need to be 100 TV down. At which point, for most teams, there's far things you can better spend on that. Did he actually say dicing? I'm out. Hey TK Max, how you doing, buddy? Oh, double power. Cancel, please. It was a joke, Yoda. I don't want to be tied to this. It was a guard too, but the problem is we haven't really got any expendable linemen anymore. They're all good. It's such a dwarf problem, isn't it? That's got a family. Let's knock down Star Ferret. I might regret not appoing that, but I kind of figure we're probably okay. We still have bench. Hey, good guy, Merton. Fingers crossed at the box. We'll see, DK. We'll see. But the thing Misspelled Tree said the other day, and I think it's really starting to hit true to me. Almost every single rumour has been right. But some of the more batshit crazy ones, which were clearly wrong. But pretty much every single rumour has been right. So I would pretty much go with if the rumours are probably true. At this stage, it just feels like they're not really rumours. It's probably just because of GW's production issues. It's probably just probably at the point where it's just taken so long for the product to come out that enough things have leaked out about it that are right. But it isn't. It is. It depends on the team. So let's say the rumour's true. You're losing you know, and like you're going down to positionals as per box. Now, bear in mind, this is, I would imagine, if let's say Wood Elves lose 2 catchers, they'll gain something else, like skills in the players, or something, or stat up, or something, or costs. It won't be done just universally. Yep, that's absolutely balanced. Everyone loses these players. Everything's fine and balanced. I imagine there would be something to counter it. So, got to see the context of it. But, like, take like Dark Elves, your favourite team. You still have 2 Witch Elves, 2 Blitzers, 2 Assassins, 2 Runners. You probably only want 1 Runner, but still, you know, that's still a lot of positionals to play around with. Yeah, maybe they lose 2 catches, they gain Sprint or Sure Feet instead. So their catches are faster again. You know, it's all... You know, there's that rumour going around for a while that... Ooh, that's a 1 in 9. A reroll. Oh, that's a double skull. A reroll in an overtime format. And there's a rumour been going around for a while that Union Elves are gaining Fumble Rooski on their linos. Oh, shit. For some reason I thought that was 2 dice. I got away with one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And of course, and just... got another dead one. Oh, well done, good Dwarf Merton. You've just levelled. That's what a rubbish square for the ball to go to. Well, Blood Bowl is a fair and balanced game. Always has been, always will be. Oh. No, I'm not. I'm not going to say I'm not at this point. This has been absolutely filth. Poor rocket fuel. Fail something, please. I did use a reroll in the first half. Did you hear that? You did use a reroll. It's alright, guys. We're just building up. Kalon's going to dice the crap out of me later, so it's all fine. Ah, what? Oh, that's the blitz. That means you're probably not picking up the ball then. Or if you are, you're doing it on a 5. You in Kellen's division? I see who I'm in Air League properly. What are you playing in the Air League, Hargrim? I thought it'd be different playing Necro, and it turns out everyone's playing Necro. You're on Zons. Oh, you filthy tryhard. Oh, Festung. It's not what Hex Baron said. The thing is, just being players up doesn't mean you can't say anything. Well, I can't say anything about Zons. I'm only playing them at the Blood Bowl Open. Uh-oh. See, God, what did I... Broke up. A KO. No. No, we're not having that. Broken armor again, guys, see? What a dicing. Jesus, this game. I guess he's not trying to pick up the ball this turn. I've not played Zone so much this season. I've done an arena run with them. I did. I've played 7 games on ladder, and I've played them in the Red Roses League. Oh, no, I played them in Murder Bowl, didn't I? But that's because the Murder Bowl rule sets were mental. So I don't blame myself for that one. If you're going to give me Zons with a wizard, I'm going to take Zons with a wizard. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. Right, I asked you to do this earlier, Army Dave, and then we didn't actually do it. So this time I want you to kill him. You're a letdown, Army Dave. You missed the inducement spade for Zons versus Orcs yesterday. Instead of wizard, had to had to pick a helmet. Oh, you still got. He did a whole half of Glorious Vows. Oh, that's fair enough. Story of your life. You're so close to Mighty Blow. It's frustrating, Army Dave. You're so close. Fails the dodge. Makes the dodge. Who are we blitzing? Just a push. Okay. Bear in mind, this is an overtime format, so they have 1 reroll left. Still have to score to take it to overtime. And are currently missing five players. No wonder I'm struggling. Yeah, it's been tough. Yeah, I've only got 11-star player points this game. It's not as good as the last one. There's a box for us to mess around with as well. Oh, God, this just feels oppressive, doesn't it? This feels so bad. I feel so bad. It makes dodge, fails to pick up. Last reroll. Nope, doesn't re-roll it. Okay. Right. Can tackle do it? Because you've got guard. Okay. Do I use you first then? Why do none of my dwarfs want to kill... I'm going to pop the ball. Why do none of my dwarfs want to kill kill the goblin? Ah, nice. Well done, you got the ball. Well done, you've lost the ball. The good old punch and catch. Why there's still 5 turns left for me? That was 100% a greed block at the end, but it's fine. I'm playing dwarfs. You have to greed block. It's in the contract. Well, there is a dice on the ball. Their recovery isn't great afterwards. I actually think it might have been better to do that block, move him here, and then blitz with him, because it would have been two. No, it would have been 1 die. Ignore me. Ignore me. That would have been terrible. Just because even if he knocks him down, there's no recovery here. Whereas if he blitzes him and pushes him this way, and he's here, at least there's 2 orcs around the ball. They're playing with 7. They're not playing with 8. Oh, okay. Last reroll. Thank you, Blood Bolt. To push him towards the ball. That was smart. No, need to do this first. I just want to score an army, Dave, so I'm going to risk this because... The ball was safe there. Shit with the villain you hate, and then the villain meets an even worse villain. Oh. Because I want him to score. He's already levelled. I need Army Dave to get Mighty Blow. That's why I did the handoff. Oh, man. No, it is. That's what I want Army Dave to score. The goal for this game was to try and get Bad Dog levelled. He has. To try and get a Good Dwarf Merton levelled. He has. And we need to get Army Dave levelled. Everything else after that is just a bonus. It's just bonus levels. We've got enough guard. We've got enough Mighty Blow now. Although we're about to get one more Mighty Blow. We're about to get one more guard. So shh. I stop my surf. That'd be terrible. It's gonna be a 1D surf. No, it'll be 2D. Oh god, he's injured. Ah. Oh, I split my armor. Stop, he's already dead. Fans of the yep, the fans have done a fair bit. You remember Batman? Thanks, Army Dave. And I know the people you know, so I know. So I know that's a hell of a statement. Oh. There's the dodge. There's the dodge. Because Blood Bowl's a fair and balanced game. Oh, we've already blitzed, haven't we? What did I think I hadn't blitzed yet? I could have surfed there and I messed that up. Ah. I didn't say that. I messed up. For some reason I thought I had two blitzes.
Flaw in the plan.
Don't know why.
What was that? It was bollocks.
Might have messed up the score now. No. My hubris.
People don't know shit.
Oh, he's failed something. Alright, believe it or not, I'm not actually going to take the surf here, but I'm going to take the punches. Remind me to look at the stats after this game, because I'm like 90% sure we have not actually done a stun. Greed! Oh. Well, we're into the semi-finals. Well, it would have been another casualty, wouldn't it? Yeah, because we broke armor. Jeebus. Look at that poor dwarf who didn't wake up.
All right. I made a touchdown.
You weren't those drinks, boys. Yeah, maybe it might have been helped. It might have been an armor break. That might have been a KO. Oh, good. Yoda leveled. That's good. We can have another guard. 10, just 18 star player points this time. So, Bad Dog, you get on the ball. Frank gets Mighty Blow. Good Dwarf Merton will get Guard. Sorry, Good Dwarf Merton Jr. Nuke Yoda will get Guard. So Yoda, you're on the team. Isn't that fun? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guard now. And we're not even at 1400. Dwarves are fucking stupid. Who have we got in the next round? So we've either got Wood Elves, which is actually quite a tough matchup. Unless we obviously can bash them off the park early. Or we've got Dark Elves, which is probably a slightly less bad matchup. But again, all this tackle isn't going to be doing much. And our casual 8 guard might be also useful. It's 8, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, our casual 8 guard might be helpful in that matchup. Oh, the stats, yes, let's look at the stats. Did I seriously not stun a single orc all game? Where is it? So we inflicted 8 injuries. Yeah, we didn't do a single stun all game. Every time we broke armor, it was a removal. Whereas they did, they broke armor 5 times for 1 casualty. That is mental. That is actually mental. Although, look, we only broke armor 13% of the time. It's just every time we broke armor, it removed them. That is actually crazy. That we only broke armor 13% of the time, and we got 6 removals from that. Wow. What was the blocking number? 63 blocks. Sorry, 65 blocks we did. Wowzers, that's a lot. We doubled them on blocks, pretty much. Yeah. But that's crazy. We only broke armor 6 times. Obviously, 2 of the removals were serfs as well. Look at that. We didn't do we didn't pass a single dodge all game. That is crazy. I have to apologise to Tobes, but there we go. Right. I said this was fairly, but this is fairly even as well. In fact, if anything, we rolled slightly worse, but it doesn't matter because we have block. And that look, we rolled 31s. You know, that's bad. Well, we didn't dice them. Jesus, man, that was crazy. How crazy was that? Oh, I can't see because yeah, we had to restart the team. Right, well there we go, YouTube. Come back tomorrow for the semi-finals where we're playing elves or elves. And on the other side, it is the semi-final is orcs with no guard. That could be fun, and no rapper yet. And orcs. So it's orcs if we make the final, also with no guard. I imagine I'm about to get a little bit, surely. No. Oh my god, if we make the final and we play orc teams with no guard, that could be horrendous. We've got 8 fucking guard. Oh, right. There we go, YouTube. Come back tomorrow for that. Until then, have a good day and goodbye. Jesus, buddy.